they're expecting a king, and then they're expecting a kingdom. They're looking for their king, and that's who the wise men were. The wise men got most of their information. I mean, they knew there would be a star out of Jacob, right? But most of their information come from the book of Daniel, and Daniel prophesied of 4 kingdoms. And they knew that Nebuchadnezzar, the head of gold, he had passed. They knew that Cyrus and Darius, the Media Persia Empire, had passed. And they knew that Alexander the Great had passed, right? And so here they are sitting in the Roman kingdom. And since they had studied the scripture, they knew they were looking for the star. They were waiting for the king. And so when they saw the star, they traveled. And when they got to Jerusalem, it had taken them 2 years to get there. And we want to say, what were the Jews? Were the Jews expecting the king? Well, if they studied the scripture, they were expecting the king. But the wise men found out something when they got there, didn't they? They didn't have a clue that he had been born. Everybody was like, Jerusalem was in an uproar because, you mean the Messiah has been born? They knew there was a Messiah, the king coming, but guess what? They really didn't know that he had been born. And so that was all on the prophecies of Daniel, that they were expecting a king.